They're annoying and they're all over the roads in our city. Spring is soon approaching and potholes are surfacing the streets in Fort St. John. As the snow is melting, potholes are more visible and causing a havoc on your cars. Fort St. John Public Works Road Superintendent Jeremy Garner says his staff is doing their best to get on the roads and for now provide a temporary fix.
Once it warms up a little bit, we're able to get into them with a temporary repair we have called cold mix. And then once we get our recycler going here shortly, we'll be able to fill them with hot mix and get back on them.
Another concern that has been brought to Public Works' attention is the amount of potholes created on gravel roads.
This is a tricky time of year when the frost is coming out of that gravel. So we're trying to get on top of those and grade those because they get really bad with potholes.
As the temperature is rising, so does the amount of puddles on our streets. Garner says storm drains may be frozen after our cold winter and that defrosting them adds to the puddle problem.
This time of the year, lots of times those storm drains are covered with ice and snow and they have to be thawed out with a steam hose. So that can create some problems with puddles on the road.
When it comes to the budget for the spring cleanup, Garner says the city is doing a good job. As for staying on top of the mess, the key is watching the weather, having enough staff, and planning ahead.
We watch the weather forecast and be ready when it's time to do potholes or when it's time to do steaming. Yeah, we're always trying to make a plan.
If you do come across potholes on city streets, you can phone in or do a service request online. Garner says that is the quickest way that Public Works will deal with the issue. Fort St. John Public Works wants to remind the public that if you do encounter potholes on commercial properties, it is the responsibility only of the business to call Public Works for service. Kerrisa Wilson, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.